The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side. So it's away we go then. Marquinhos, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yamal stood up well to him there. He's picked his way through. And here's Messi. Looking for the run. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And now the breakaway. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ball is over the line. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Hakimi, over to the right flank, and it's played forward. And it's Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Norway still without a single shot on target. Yamal. And this is Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Yamal. There will be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. No way through. And he's intervened well there. That's going wide left. Threads one in. Shot could be on. De Jong. Messi. De Jong. Can he spark a counter here? Messi. And it's Yaya Toure. That's been cut out, well played. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rijkaard. Messi. Eder Militao makes the interception.
Jordan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Pinches it off him. It'll be a throw-in. And he's been shifted off it. Yamal. De Jong. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Neymar. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Neymar. Eder Militao, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yamal. Great challenge, time to perfection. Tries to pass it through. De Jong. That's a good run down the left. Skill. That's it, 45 minutes up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. The second period is underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's played in. Chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Marquinhos gathers from the goal kick. Pass is just off target. De Jong. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Messi. And he's running through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. Oh, this is a... Tries a shot! And he's following up! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Jordan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's delightful. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good strength. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He won't be happy with that. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
60,179.
He's had it taken off him. He's on it. Can he get away? Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal gets into a good position. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Right, Shevchenko. And it's Messi. That's very neat. Messi! Oh, it's gone in! And the game has liftoff. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. It's full on! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Not the most accurate pass, and he was quick to react.
Jordan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Norway really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, super ball! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Neymar picks it up out wide. Neymar! And no mistake. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Norway are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Yaya Toure did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Norway can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's in on goal. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Norway have themselves a chance from the spot.
Substitution for Norway, number 11, Neymar. Coming on the
Courtois
field
must
is
save this.
number 4, Hazard.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
The goal scored for Norway.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Norway come into this game in full survival mode. Avoid defeat and they are safe. But that is much easier said than done. Can they do it? We're about to find out. The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Kilmarnock with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. De Jong, and that has been slung wide. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Costa Curta. And it's De Jong. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, great leap! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Yamal! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Neymar, rapid and full of intent. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And Messi!
OK, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Koundé picks it up from the goal kick. Messi.
That's good play from him.
Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Batistuta! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Corner number 2 then. Norway have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Looking for options for movement. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's lost his man here. Now there's a fine Batistuta!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Kilmarnock are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple.
And Batistuta! Oh, it rattles the bar! And that's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! That was a given, it always was.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Kilmarnock with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Costa Curta proves too strong. Now it's Yamal. No, he refuses to take the bait. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mbappe! Neymar finds himself offside. Kilmarnock have it back and can go again. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Shifted it to the flank.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Neymar. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Wriggles his way through, and he's managed to get free. That's tidy. It's Neymar! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Now it's Batistuta. Over to the right flank. And the referee has blown for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. The midway point of the game.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Today that smoking is
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So, into the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that pass isn't the best. Kilmarnock have reclaimed it. Now it's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi. Rodri. And Yamal. Koundé. Rodri. And it's Rijkaard. Shot could be on. He's had a shot! We've got a goal! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Quite a game this, all square again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next
chance! Goal! Norway! And the comeback is complete! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Norway leading now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Yamal, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! A finish of true class! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Chance for a shot! Goal, Norway! And they've got their lead back. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, just skips to shot a goal! And no mistake. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Norway go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's nice. This could be their final throw of the dice. Kilmarnock have their third corner. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Neymar. Messi. Rodri. And he's had it nicked away. Well, here's a man adored by many. even deified by some. And here's Neymar. And that's that. Norway have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, the permutations are as simple as they are exciting. One remaining shot and they must hit the bullseye. There's nothing quite like last day drama. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Norway must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Knocks it into space. Now it's Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's well spotted.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out. Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar venturing down the left. And he's had it nicked away. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, there's no doubt as to who the creative hub in the side is. It's Mikel Oyarzabal. He boasts some of the most impressive records when it comes to goals and assists, Peter, helped by the fact that he can play anywhere across that front line.
It is the sort of situation It's Neymar! He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Molina has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it. Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Norway with the corner, they're first. Tacho gets it away. Showing good feet. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's there to get it away. And here's Oyarzabal. He takes a shot! And it's a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Albert Ferrer did. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Molina.
Madrid always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Good ball, good take. Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Foot in. Rijkaard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Decent chance! Oh, it's gone in! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game, and we raise ours. And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Norway restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He's had it taken off him. Distributed tidily.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Norway are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back on the way. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a promising position. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's been won straight back. And he's in on goal. Messi! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Norway leading now.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee...
Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! He's got himself an absolute peach. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a tidy finish. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid have their lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And Messi! And he's found the net! They've come back, they've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Koundé has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Norway needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Koundé simply refused to be outdone there. Who saw this coming? Norway have come back from the very brink. He's in plenty of space here. That is a brilliant interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's a sharp pass. And he's found a way past.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stood up well to him there.
Norway clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
This is a promising build-up. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. He shifted it to the flank. Lee Kang in acres of space out wide. No, that's been intercepted. That has not gone well. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's where it came from. Tries one from range! And how did he not put that away?
Oyarzabal has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Oh, some tackle that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He'll fancy himself from here. Well, this is a worry. They conceded from here not so long ago. Messi! No way through, so back it comes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Yamal. Just 5 minutes left. Mbappe! Played back.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Leak in! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lee Kang-in is offering a wry smile there.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He'll try from distance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Desperate defending required here. Messi with the short one. Koundé. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. Neymar plays it in. And that has been knocked clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used...
It's Neymar! Oh, crossbar! Looking for options for movement. Shevchenko scooting forward. And he's managed to get free.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And that could set him on his way. Neymar gets into a good position. And he was alert to it. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball, that's another chance! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Lamine Yamal cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Mbappe running with... Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar is onto this. Tacho with a fine tackle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the
Messi! Genius! A finish of true class! And it's Norway who take the lead. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Norway have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Messi. He's gone for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
He's had it taken off him. Messi can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Knocks it out wide. Neymar picks it up out wide. That's tidy. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a form. He's having a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Messi. Driving through Messi! And for a moment, time stood still. Madrid have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Koundé is always looking to break lines. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, quality. Oh, no, this does not look good. Nicely weighted. Shoots! In he goes again. And that's a good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
There's the shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Now it's Oyarzabal. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Camavinga. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. Oh, well played. Norway heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That looks a good ball through. And he's intervened well there. Koundé. And it's Messi. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Fernandes. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Played out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Claimed it back swiftly. Nicely spread. Messi. It's a good run down the right. Oh, sweet feet. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Norway absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Norway producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitution on the field. Number 23, Fernandez.
Down to business again.
Number 5, Shevchenko.
Now it's Oyarzabal.
Number 16, Rodri. Number 10.
Madrid have reclaimed it.
Substitution.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Neymar on a strong run here. He has found the way through. He stands tall and strong. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Oyarzabal. Well, that has not gone well. Lee Kang-in. Look at the space here. Norway do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Tries to play it through. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Costa Curta. De Jong. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through. Now it's Yamal. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's nice. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And no, he's seen through all of that. And it's De Jong. Lovely shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline.
52,820.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely.
Terrific effort! And he steered it beyond the post.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Norway perhaps contemplating their next change here. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Camavinga. That is good strength. Lee Kang-in, and a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Madrid are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Messi. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready.
He's had a shot! And that is a routine catch.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that. Little pass back. Messi! He's put it wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And that has left him in a heap. Norway have a free kick. Oh, there was plenty on that.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Messi. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Messi. No, he refuses to take the bait. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Camavinga. Olise. 75 minutes played. No way through there. And that's gone loose. Marquinhos. De Jong. Messi. Now it's Olise. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's picked out the run. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Neymar, good strong midfield running here. Molina, now it's Yamal. And here's Neymar. Neymar, good purposeful running this. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a sharp pass.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Neymar in acres of space out wide. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Koundé, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. No outsmarting him this time. Now it's Camavinga. He's picked his way through. Camavinga crosses it in. Rodri makes the interception. Lee Kang-in. Yamal. Now it's Messi. And Messi!
2 added minutes has been
Terrific
indicated.
save. De Jong, who's set up one goal so far. Big chance! It's bounced back off the post. And they're quick to get it back. Oyarzabal! And it's in! Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space.
And that's that. Norway really So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Norway against Germany.
The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think we'll find it very hard to overlook the qualities of this guy, Jordan Henderson. He'll be the key supply route for those quality balls from deep, although, if needed, he will provide support wherever necessary in a more box-to-box role.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Roberto Baggio. And it's Royce. Goes for the shot! Royce! Smoothness itself!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
After 6 minutes is number 13.
Norway finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Messi. And this is Roberto Baggio.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Messi. Messi, and the shot! Stojkovic. Royce. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Ronaldinho, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got away. Now the cross. Oh, shooting chance! But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Jordan Henderson. Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi, he might be in here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Stojkovic. He's a sharp little ball here. Stojkovic! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's found a way through. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. The defender is not giving up on this. And here's Mbappe. Oh, important interception. They're urging him to shoot. Goes for a shot! And it's come back out to him. That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Rijkaard plays it all the way forward. Baggio powering forward here. Neymar. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pinches it off him. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Roberto Baggio looking to be a menace in the final third.
Germany really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Played out towards the right wing. Germany with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's ambitious. Now, who's going to be first to this? Yamal. Great vision. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Baggio. That looks a good ball through. Pele! And he couldn't quite find the target.
Well, that was the one I actually thought he was going to produce. It's a good effort keeping it down like that.
Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. He's dealt with that really well. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Serginho. Royce has it out wide and in space. Rijkaard. Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well,
everything. Oh, he's having a go! Always going over the top.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And a quick
So we reached the halfway point.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Ronaldinho. Yamal, the man with such great vision. It's played through for him. Oh, terrible! It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a good ball out wide. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Baggio, who does have an assist to his name.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice control. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp. And he's decided to go for it. And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Real chance here. Tries a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Yamal might just make this. Now it's Neymar. Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard. Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi. And it's Royce.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Very nicely done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Royce. Royce aimed beyond the defence. Great chance! And again, he is at his elastic best. So, third corner of the game. Norway are looking to go forward now. And that pass just didn't quite work. Rijkaard. Royce is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Oh, good take and a good real chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. Norway clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Baggio. Germany really will have to throw everything at this now. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rijkaard. Tries to play it through. Yamal is herring after that one. Royce wins the duel this time. Stojkovic proves just a little bit too strong. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Neymar. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And that is a little undercooked. That's where it came from. He's having a pop! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neymar has it in a wide position. Lovely bit of skill. Jordan Henderson produces the perfect tackle there. Rijkaard looking for options for movement. Big chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Just eases him off the ball. And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side. There's the whistle.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Neymar, in with the challenge. Tries to play it through. And here's Messi. And here's Gerrard. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Neymar receives it in a white, takes a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Norway really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Great vision. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, well measured. And he's found it. Counts! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And this is Messi. Oh, that's neat. He's got away. He's having a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has not gone well. Nice looking ball. Albert Ferrer promptly onto that, and that is that. Yamal. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to play him in. And the finish! Goal! Mexico! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Mexico have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And here's Yamal. Aims beyond the defence. That's destined for the flank. Neymar. Oh, some astute defending there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. Messi gets flagged offside. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he was quick to react. Oh no, that was never going to make it. 15 minutes till half-time. Knocks it into space. Lovely bit of skill. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Not the most convincing of putt. And he shoots! And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring. Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Oh,
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Yamal. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Played into space. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's a good ball. Koundé. And here's Gerrard. De Jong. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Albert Ferrer. Where it came from. Gerrard getting this one clear. And they're back on the ball again. Picked out brilliantly. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So straight into the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Mexico find a position of real strength now. Shot a goal! Oh, crossbar! Neymar. That's a cute ball. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's had a shot! It's in! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And now he has 2. Mexico are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's intervened well there. Played out to the left flank. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Looking for a run-up. And it's Messi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's heaved it away.
De Jong really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Thinks one through. And he's straight offside.
Messi really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Yamal.
Norway appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
And he's picked it up out wide, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi! It's bounced back off the post. And the chance goes to waste.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That pass isn't the best. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Nicely weighted. Chance, surely! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Messi. Well timed, excellent interception.
Norway really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And a chance! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
I thought it was a really good break, no shortage of pace nor intensity, exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That's the keeper's ball. Just 5 minutes left. Marquinhos cuts out the pass.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking for options for movement. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. It's Bebeto, looking for the run. Nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's out for a goal kick.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
De Jong. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. A probing pass. Now that's well seen too. De Jong. Messi. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good.